Hey everybody, the True RC is here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomizer Nuzlocke. But today, we start the Delta episode, that's right. There's a little interlude here with a little cutscene that's gonna lead us into the story, but as you recall last time, we took on the champion and reigned victorious. We lost Ball, unfortunately, had to be sacrificed in order to win, but we managed. And then we got to just have some sweet, sweet cathartic revenge against May in that final battle where we just stomped her. Just every single Pokemon except one taken out in one shot of Dazzling Gleam. Oberon's signature technique, as well as Pyrope's signature technique. Outside of Judgment, of course. It would have been nice to get to use Judgment to finish off that last Mewtwo, but it had Mega Evolved into a part Fighting type, and it was Rock type, so it wouldn't have worked out, but yep. Now comes the Gaiden, the epilogue, the Delta episode. So, here we go, Celestial Observatory, the Moss Deep Space Center. I can't wait to go to the moon and find Deoxys, like I could do in Pokemon Emerald, remember guys? Professor Cosmo, it's a disaster! Mirage trajectory, it suddenly changed direction. Somehow, now it's on a collision course with our planet. What? Recheck the data. Update the course calculations to confirm the new trajectory. Target locked on. Confirming the meteorite's new expected trajectory now. According to the numbers, it should make impact somewhere southwest of Sutopolis on a small island off Route 131. Dang, poor Sutopolis. Stuff always... Meteorites be landing there, legendary Pokemon gathering. I mean, they already got hit with the meteorite once, that's what created the place, right? But changing trajectory is mid-flight. It's almost like it's alive. But that's not possible. Meteorites aren't alive. What is this, Pokemon Sun and Moon? But Professor, what should we do? What do we do? Calm yourself, man! Yes, sir. I think you can tell that this was written later and not with the original Ruby and Sapphire. It just feels like it was, you know? I mean, they did add other stuff in Omega Ruby, but whatever. Looks like I won't be needing this. Kicks Whismur off the side. Yep. Kicks Whismur off the side. Nope. Took her clothes off instead. Well, well, well. Looky who we have here. May turn into you once. Don't know what that means. Phew! That's so much better. Ooh, I feel so free. Thanks for that. It got stinky and sweaty. Well, thanks for the information. Which was like, hey, come on. Aster. How often in the games are Pokemon nicknamed? Not very often. By other trainers, I mean. Are you happy to see me looking like myself again? Don't know why you have a Whismur, but fine. Not much time left for us. It'll only be a matter of weeks. No. Days. No. Hours. Things are getting a bit tricky now since that kid managed to stop one of the super ancient Pokemon from being revived like it should have been. So you're telling me that... Wait. So one, Whismur is just totally, completely still. Just stunned. Scared stiff. Two, it did get revived. They just caught it. Not that it's a really big deal. I've already thought of a new plan. If I just tweak a bit with the keystone, one with plenty of that built up. Oh, there you go. Whiz. I swear I'll protect you. Aster. No matter what. Oh, Pokemon Omega Ruby, Delta episode. Yep. Here we are. Just as we left it. And now here's everybody. I'm afraid we might be a little underleveled for the Delta episode. Because they don't... Really, I mean, I don't know. I'm worried that we are. I haven't checked the levels myself, but... Ball, you're gonna have to... hang out outside of the party from now on. You got healed in vain. Oh look, my mom and dad are in the same room as me. That's never happened before. Heck, they've never even been in the same room as each other. Why, if it isn't Carl, my son? It's been some time since I last saw you. I mean, I was just upstairs. Did you not see me come in? But you look stronger somehow. Almost as if you're the champion or something. That's the impression I get. And before I forget, I was thinking of giving these to you. A pair of tickets! Wow, the things that were mentioned in that outro. I don't know how many people actually stuck around to watch. No, I don't care. The tickets to the Star Show that's being held at the Moss-Dew Space Center. I was really planning to go with your mom, but I guess you'll have to go by yourself then, even though you have two. Looks like I've got to rush back to the gym in Petalburg. Oh, you know, it is a pair of tickets. Why don't you invite that little cutie May from next door to come along? Why don't you bite me, Dad? In your frickin' dreams, I'm asking her to go with me. Now I better be heading back to the gym. Been looking at the house while I'm away, dear. Oh, of course, dear. You have a safe trip. Have like 5 minutes. Oh, that dad of yours. He comes home for the first time in ages, and all he talks about is Pokemon. I'm thinking of getting a divorce. Why can't he ever just let go and relax? Television. The television is saying this. Not someone on the television. The television is saying it. And tomorrow, the long-awaited Star Show will finally begin. Got all the latest news and updates. It's not like that Star Show might end up with all of us dying or something like that. That'd be weird. Oh, well, and just like that. Look at this, Carl. Last, the Lit Leonid. As in, is that a play on Litleo? I hope not. Shall return to illuminate Hoenn's night sky. Named after a weird little lion Pokemon from a different region, the Star Show held at the Moss-Dew Space Center will provide the best view of the shooting stars from the city's lofty viewing deck. Hope you all will take the chance to join. Oh, it sounds lovely. The Lit Leonids, I was going to see them with your dad 11 years ago when they passed by. So, right before I was born. Nice. So march right over to invite that neighbor girl you're friends with. You don't know me at all, Mom. Oh my gosh. She's my arch enemy, didn't you hear? She killed a decent number of my Pokemon. You can't let that pair of tickets you got from Dad go to waste, so take her along. When hell freezes over. Dad. There she is now. No. Huh? Whoa, are we in sync or what? You know, I was just thinking about you. Whoever you are. See, she's met us. No. It's great to meet you. It is our first real meeting, right? Not like that time, you know, where May was disguised as me. Or however the frick that worked. Where May possessed you or something. That's right, of course it is. And Zinnia. And you? Well, I know all about you. You're Carl, of course. Well, my reputation precedes me. You're the new Pokemon League champion. That spread fast. You're one of those special few who use Mega Evolution to get even closer to their Pokemon, now aren't you? Not really. I Mega Evolved probably a grand total of once. So, no, not me. Oh, I know. I'll leave it alone. Look, I'm stopping, jeez. But this sure is a nice place, isn't it, Little Root Town? Be a shame if something would have happened to it! Dragons reign in. And everybody living here is just so nice, too. Dragons reign in! Like that neighbor of yours. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to go on like that. Yeah, thanks. You went a little too far at the end there. We should keep our first meeting short and sweet, don't you think? Till next time then, bye-bye. Yeah, maybe you want to go to the Star Show? Dang it. Okay, away we go. What the heck? Why is it like a spirally ghost? It turned into a Misdreavus, I think. It sounded like one, but yeah. Forget inviting May. I'm gonna go there myself. I can just do that, right? Maybe, but first and foremost, I'm gonna use the Eon Flute. Haven't done it yet because there's something I need to do. One, we haven't done this on camera before, so yeah. Yeah, here's his Mega Evolution. There you go. Come forth, Pinsir! And now we ride. Now, please feel free to imagine that we are riding on the back of a Mega Pinsir right now, because that's basically what we're doing. This is way easier than having to switch in a flying Pokemon every time, if you ask me. So where we need to go is... I'm trying to find it, but... It's over here, yes. There's a nickname I want to give, because... Down there in the comments, you would kind of have to point out that... Spiky Egg has been the undisputed underdog of this series. I was a little underwhelmed when I got Spiky Egg the first time, but... They managed to perform extremely well. Spiky Egg saved our bacon during the final encounters of the Elite Four and the Champions, seriously. Like, if we hadn't had Spiky Egg for the champ, we might have just lost, straight up. So, I think Spiky Egg is deserving of a proper nickname other than Spiky Egg. So, yeah, I mean, not to mention that when we got Spiky Egg, he had the frickin' blue orb. So he's crucially tied to the lore of the series. So, Spiky Egg has more than earned a nickname. And if you ask me, Spiky Egg may not have been born a god, like some of the others. They may not have been born destined to be, you know, of the gods. But I think, like Hercules, he's gone through the trials and earned to be a god. That's what sets him apart from the rest of the team. He wasn't born with godhood in him, handed to him from birth. He rose up to the challenge and became one. Earned it. So I'm going to give him a name that is more suitable than Spiky Egg. It's something I just came up with as a joke, hoping to get something more appropriate. Yeah. It's quite a fine nickname. You have bad taste in nicknames, my man. Luctane. I think that's how you say that. Luctane? That's how I'm going to say it. Luctane is a Celtic god associated with blacksmithing, known specifically for their excellent craftsmanship of shields and spears and things like that, which I'd say is pretty aesthetically fitting for a ferrothorn. Fits pretty well. I mean, you know, when it comes down to it, a ferrothorn is just basically a shield with a few stretchy javelins on him, so a god who makes shields and javelins and things like that, I'd say is pretty fitting. So there you go, Luctane. From now on, it should be known as Luctane. Luctane. I like saying it like that. I don't even care if it's wrong, I just like it. Luctane. Unfortunately, I believe we have no choice but to invite May, so this is gonna suck through a straw. But we've gotta do it, otherwise we can't progress. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it! Ow. What, still hurting from when I kicked your butt earlier? May, are you okay? What should I do? What should I do? Oh, Wibble. Whew, yeah, you can really tell when this was written. It's not that big of a deal, Mom. She just knocked me down a bit. She? I'm pretty sure that I'm a boy, thank you very much. Youch, that stings! Hey. Oh, Carl. Carl, you're alright, huh? I mean, I'm fine. You're clearly not. That's a relief. It all happened so fast I couldn't do a thing, but... I know. You got thrashed really hard in the fight. It was so quick and over with, and you couldn't even scratch me, but some strange woman came in my window upstairs. That doesn't sound like something I would do. And then she took my keystone from me. Ha! Tried to fight off with my team, but she was really strong, and my team really sucks other than that Mewtwo. I didn't stand a chance. I think I heard her muttering under her breath as she left, though. Something like Petalburg's next. Carl, be careful. Are you implying that I'm going to go after her to get your keystone back? Because I'm not. I'm gonna go after her just so I can see how strong her team is. Once I get that keystone, I'm keeping it for myself. Yeah, I'm not giving it back to you. I know what you'll do with it, May. Try to continue your world conquest with it. Oh, good. Wouldn't it be nice if we ran into like a Magby down here? Wouldn't that be just nostalgic? But, yeah. Okay. I don't know why I'm going on foot, but I mean, it's gonna. I mean, I don't know. It might be about as quick as flying there with the Eon flute, but who cares at this point? We're almost there. Why is there like a weird little symbol on our map and now it's gone? As quick as it appeared, it had vanished. The heck? Hey, yo! Tedious, bothersome child. You should just be quiet and give me the keystone. You're the one who took the keystone. I'm telling you, I don't have it. Someone else already took it from me, I swear. I already know that you can use Mega Evolution. You out of breath? Ugh! You even listening? I've been telling you. Oh, Carl. Oh, look, it's missing number. You. Aha, nice timing, maybe. I'll be taking yours first. There's a lot of keystone plundering going on here. Give me the keystone. Pry it from my cold dead backpack. Freaking me! What? It's almost like just one of May's own clones turned on her or something. I don't freaking care. Stunfisk. Ah, shoot. Frickle's awful at fighting Stunfisk. I learned that the hard way when I was trying to grind in Victory Road, and it's level 50. It's an exact match. What the heck? Well, Glenn would be probably pretty decent at fighting this thing. It's like, what, electric ground or something like that? I don't know. I could send him in. I know it uses ground type moves, so sending it something that's steel would be a bad idea. Yeah, well, okay, there's a water type one. I never know what friggin' type Stunfisk is. It's so confusing. Let's try to surf it up. Definitely ground. Now whether it's... And I know it's part electric too, so... Gonna die in one more hit. Also, wait, you're telling me she had one frickin' Pokemon? What? That's really weird. I think it was supposed to Mega Evolve or something, but... Just barely. Not really. Just barely scratched me, if that's what you're trying to say. Dang. No, you're always meddling. If that's how it is, a meteor falls. The leader's keystone. What? You mean May's keystone? It already got taken. Thank you so much, Carl. That strange woman suddenly attacked me, demanding that I hand over my keystone. Although the thing is, May has multiple keystones, so I don't know what she's whining about. She's got him in the glasses, and she has it in the wristband too, so... Who knows, she probably has it... She probably had Wally's too. She's just freaking everybody who can Mega Evolve! What the heck? I just realized that. The truth is that I couldn't give it to her, even if I wanted to. My keystone's gone. Left it in the house when I went out, and then it just disappeared. You gotta keep the keystone on you, Wally, at all times. What in the world's going on? It's not like that ever shows up again. Gotta protect my mom and dad. You be careful too, Carl. I think your mom and dad are fine, but... Yeah. Whoop! The entry call version 0.09 app... Yeah, cause just in case... It's version 0.09, in case you didn't know. Look. Hello? Is that you, Carl? I've heard that like 17 times today. It's me, Steven. Have you been doing well since our match? Yeah, pretty good, I guess. A little confused, but yeah. I must be quite shocked. The communication with the Devon is still currently developing. Phone calls. It comes installed in every Pokémon Plus. We just didn't tell you about it. Thought I'd only use it if I needed to contact you urgently. But it looks as though that time has already come. Try to ask this of you, but I need you to come to the Devon Corporation in Rustboro. Can't tell me over the phone, I guess. If that's the case, then let's on over. Okay, can I skip this? It would really help save me some time. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do it, but I can't. I'm mashing every frickin' button. Oh well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Woo! Okay, there we go. I was trying to use the dash button, but I used the stop button instead. It happens. Sorry, Pinsir. Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? That I've been needing to do this entire time? Put Ball in the frickin' PC. And then add somebody else. How long have I been recording and I haven't done this yet? 20 minutes? Oh well. What are you gonna do? Okay. You fought valiantly, Ball. Join your friends in the Gravicia. Dang it, it was so perfectly symmetrical! You were so great, too. Speed boost. But hey, if there's any time for you to fall, it's during the champion battle, right? Kind of sucks that we're doing the Delta episode without you, but whatever. Whatever. So we do have numerous options at this point, such as Altero, as it were. Would be a good choice. It would be flying. It would be dragon. We have neither of those things. I already have a water type, so sorry, Primal Shrimp, even though you have Protean. There's old Sasuke, but as if I care about that when I've got fire. Ixion's Spirit, apparently. But let's be honest here. You know who I'm gonna add, right? Oberon. Because remember, Oberon returned to us in his true godlike form as the true Oberon. Couldn't spell it out in its entirety, but you get the point. It's a freaking Arceus that has Wonder Guard, so you better believe that he's going on the team. Welcome back, Oberon! I would have put you back on earlier, but I'd say it's more fitting to have you move in to replace a fallen teammate, you know? Not to just, you know, shove him out of the way. So there you go. Even though he's only level 36 at the moment, I'll make sure to grind him up a little bit between episode 1 and 2 of this. But at the same time, let's teach him some moves. He can learn just about everything, as it seems. Just about. Can't learn grassy terrain, but... or blaze kick, sadly. But hey, he can actually learn bone meringue, something nobody else has been able to learn. And of course, you can learn judgment, so everyone can learn that, so I'll give it to you. Yeah, I'm gonna replace that weaker version. Punishment. The more the target is powered up with stat changes, the greater the move's power. Well, forget that. I'll make sure to teach you most of Oberon's original moveset. Fortunately, everyone can also learn Dazzling Gleam, so I can put that one right back on ya. Okay, gravity sucks. You have Earth Power. I might keep that on you just because that's awesome, but... Hyper Voice, whatever. It's just a weaker Judgment at this point. So, yeah, hold hands. I completely forgot that that's a thing. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, if you can learn Rolling Kick, we'd have the whole set. You can't even learn Psychic? Oh, if you could learn... Okay, you got halfway there. Halfway there. That's not bad at all. Maybe give you extra sensory. It's close to what Oberon can do. You know? And even in the end, it's just a slightly weaker Psychic that can make them flinch. So, sure. Give it to you. Give it to you. I could keep Earth Power on you just to make you a powerhouse of Earth, but I could also give you Focus Blast. Nobody else knows it. Given your original roots, as I did that by mistake, your original roots of the fighting type, giving you a fighting type move would be great. I also might want to give you Electro Ball, just because we now no longer have an electric type move. But I could throw that on anybody. So, like, but it's like, I don't have a lot of people who are good special attackers, though, that I would want Electro Ball on them. I could give it to Aladdin, or Oberon, but... I don't know. Let me see what you got, Aladdin, and I might get rid of. Rest, I've literally never used that. And your special attack is really good, so sure, I'll give you Electro Ball. Just because I want electric on something, otherwise I know I'm gonna run into some types and it's just gonna get me screwed because of it. I will bestow upon you Focus Blast, which doesn't actually make them need to focus. This is weird. It's not like other moves, it's just that it can miss sometimes. So, great. Works for me. Now, there was something else I wanted to do, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, good. I almost forgot. How did I forget? I was just thinking of doing that like 2 seconds ago. I wanted to use the PP Max on Focus Blast, because it only has 5 PP, so it could use it more than any other move we have, where they at least have 10. So, I mean, the only other case where I would want to use it, well, not on Power Whip, because Power Whip also has 10, which is weird. Dang, Power Whip is pretty crazy if it has 10 like that. Power Whip's just better than Focus Blast, man. Just barely with its accuracy, but... oh well. Welcome, Oberon. Gonna make sure to get you grounded up off screen and all that good stuff, but... need to make sure we're healed. And yeah, by the way, I like to imagine that, that Oberon doesn't look like an actual Arceus. He looks like an amalgamation of Tyrogue and Arceus. Like, he looks something like the image I'm going to put in the team thing at the bottom. So, just imagine that instead of it being an Arceus. Oh good, I thought I was gonna have to go all the way up. It's not about summoning you so suddenly. Well, it's well known how often my intuition turns out to be right. I never imagined we'd be meeting again so soon. So soon. Sorry to say, it is not happy news that brings us together. Obviously not. Sigh. This isn't something we should discuss in public. Let's continue this inside. Because we don't want anybody hearing this. After you. Great, at least I still don't have to walk all the way up to the top. It'll just teleport me. Dad. Dun dun. Carl is here. Well, welcome, welcome. It's been quite a while. What was it, episode like 4 or something? Hasn't it? Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas to you. I actually seem to forget details just as soon as I learn them. I know that. Ho 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 ho. Dad. Oh, I know what you want to say. My, what a hasty and patient one you are. Patient one. I'm the champion. Thanks. Dad! The world's gonna end! I know. Can't you think a joke? Now then, Carl. You sure you're ready to take all of it in? Whoa! That decision really slowed me down for a second, but I guess so. I suppose I should begin. Let me take us back to when the story began. It was 3,000 years ago. Gosh dang. And so that's how it all happened. There was a great war at that time in a region far from here. The war was finally brought to an end by a weapon created by one man. Yeah, in case you didn't play X and Y, what energy source could power such a dreadful weapon? Do you know? See, it ran in the life energy of Pokémon. Pretty messed up, wouldn't you say? There are surely many people who would call it reprehensible. But my grandfather, the president of Devon before me, said this. Couldn't we use the energy to improve the lives of people in Pokemon? Yeah, couldn't we just sacrifice the lives of hundreds of thousands of Pokemon to improve all the ones who are still alive? Sounds pretty Thanos of you, I'm just saying. So I developed our greatest creation here at the Devon Corporation, the Pokemon Life Stealer. Infinite energy. Infinity energy. How the heck did he do that? So you're telling me you're just rooted in evil here? Oh, yeah, submarine, it all ties back in, huh? Space, huh? The rockets launched from the Massive Space Center using our infinity energy. They are the true results of our dreams, our passion, and our technology. Never did we imagine they could end us. Yeah. They could end up as the best hope for saving our world. We could have never thought. What is the real issue there? It's the overwhelming catastrophe which now approaches us. A huge asteroid, if that was a meteor, more than 6 miles in diameter, yikes, is currently on track to collide with our planet. We have been working together with the Massive Space Center, which was first to recognize this danger. We are devising countermeasures that will use our rockets, but if these plans to succeed, though, we need a meteor shard. Makes sense. So that's it. I wanted to go and get that shard for you. Ha, that's my boy, alright. I knew you'd understand at once. Why didn't you have him do it? Because I'm the champion now doesn't mean he can't do it. His Pokemon are all higher leveled than mine. I'm just stronger. It's higher deduction worthy of praise. Jeez. You to make your way to the Granite Cave near Dewford. According to our surveys, you should be able to find the kind of meteorite shards that we need there. If you've surveyed it, then why don't you just have some? And you, Steven. I want you, son, to head for the Space Center at once to start the preparations using that link cable that I gave you. What, so we can connect our Game Boy Advances together and trade? I guess I just need to give... Well, you see, the thing is, we need to give the meteorite shard to a Pokemon and then trade it to him. Otherwise, we can't just give him the item. That's not how it works. The link cable is supposed to be a warp system. Yes, I understand. Granite Cave. I see, the floor we first met. The floor with the ancient wall paintings. It is true that there were many shards of meteorite scattered about there that I just didn't pick up. Because whatever. Looks as though it's decided then, Carl. I'll head for the Space Center in Moss Deep. If I learn anything, I'll contact you at once. That will end up as another one-sided message like the one I sent you, I'm afraid. Good luck. So, can't go back and forth over the call? Weird. Steven, you be careful. Smirk. Yeah, Dad, I got it. I'll be counting on you to take care of this for me. If you forget this very simple task, just come and talk to me. And now we have to walk all the way down! Yippee-ki-yay, mother frickin' Granite Cave, here we are. Alright, so it's just as simple as heading down here like this, right? Right? Oh good, a Pelipper. Wow, I'm trembling. It's level 11. What am I gonna do? Even Frickle's fast enough to run away from it in one shot. Alright. Da! It's you! Look at Groudon using Ice Beam. Wait. That's what it looks like. Seems like it's true. It really is just like the wall painting there. Some shows Primal Reversion. Well, that one shows Mega Evolution. You know, because they're basically the same thing. If that proves it once and for all. Our great ancestors once lived here too. Who would have thunk it? Our ancestors lived in the same places that we live now. I'm flabbergasted. The ancestors who passed down through me the knowledge of how to protect the world. How to avert the threat that will appear from space. As long as it was foretold. They foretold a danger from space that long ago? A place higher even than the heavens. Oh, so that's what they said. Mum? Mum? Yes, Aster. I'm not your mom, but you can call me that if you want. Oh. You seem to mean an awful lot, Carl. You know it. You also interested in this old painting? I'm more interested in the meteor shards scattered around it. Or are you here for the other? If one of the meteorite shards, they're considered the source of power for the legendary Pokemon that lives in the heavens above. That was a mouthful. Either way, you know I adore you. I do? The freaking Whisper just looks over at her like, what? That's it, I can't help it, I have to battle you! I'll play nice though and ask first. You're ready to battle me, right? No. Yes, I am. That's my boy, I'm not your boy. Now let's do it, give me a good taste of everything you and your Pokemon have to offer. And no! Okay. Okay, for 1 second I was like, I was gonna lose it. But no, she freaking dittoed into me instead. Great. It's a Darumaka! It's level 55. Oh, well, speaking of dittoing into me... Oh no, it's 2 levels higher than me. This is bad. It could roll me into submission if I'm not careful. I'm not gonna end up getting killed by myself. So I'm gonna send in someone who can kill a Frickle pretty easily, maybe. I mean, I don't know. That's the trick, though. Is I know how dangerous this thing and this rollout can be. Pyrope's Judgment would work great if I didn't have to switch into it, you know? And this thing's not gonna be stupid enough to not use rollout on me. It's got to. But I think we can trust that Luctane can withstand it long enough to finish it off. I hope. Yep, I was right. I was so right that it hurts. Okay. In that case, Power Whip. Power Shoot. We can take it. It's gonna take a lot more than rollout to take out the great Luctane. He's risen up and become a legend. The legend that you fear. Yeah. My own power turned against me. Can the level 5 roll up from this thing even finish me? I don't think it can. Not even close. Let's try Iron Head. Super effective. So, yeah, that's about as good. It's better to use it anyway, just so it won't miss. Ouch! Okay. You're not faster than me, not by a long shot, so... If that wasn't the 5, then the 5 might have been enough to do it. So, pretty crazy. Skitty. This will be a nice warm-up, if even that, for Oberon. Wow, he's so shiny. Look at the metal, no, the gold cross thing he has on. It's really shiny. Focus blast! Yeah, you cut like 20 levels on me, but it doesn't matter against God himself. Carnivine. Okay. Pyrope, you can take on one of the most forgotten Pokemon of all time, even though it was featured so prominently in the anime as one of James's Pokemon. I mean, Carnivine's a Pokemon you only remember when you see it, basically. I don't think of it that often. Not that I don't like Carnivine. It's just that I never think of it until I see it. Woo, wow! Not too shabby. Hey, double not too shabby. A Power Whip. Yeah, that was pretty shabby, though. And now... Judgment from his bro. Oh, what? Oh. And then he just throws a berry right into his face. Ah, God, my eye! Oh, that stings ever so slightly. Hey, Pyro. Fire Blast! Ooh! Not bad at all. But, I don't know. I like Blaze Kick, dude, even if it's not the greatest thing in the world. And I know you're probably more of a special attacker, but what if I'm up against something that has really good special defense? And I need to use something with physical? I'll keep it for now. Because, you know, he's a guy who's well-honed his kicks. When all his life they told him he needed to hone his fists. He doesn't even have fists anymore. He has weird claw things. Yes, that's it. That's just what I was looking for. Thanks. Yeah. You had a Skitty. Nice. Real nice, Carl. I really felt that one. Full points to you. That sells. You get this meteorite shard as a reward. You're just taking one anyway. There's a whole bunch of them. You didn't even use the link cable. Whoop! That glittering meteorite that you've got there. You're sure giving off some vibes. I'd keep a tight hold onto it if I were you, along with that shard I just gave you. Yo. Getting real serious for a sec. Hey, the actions that you're taking now, are they based on ideals you cling to? Or are they based on actual truths? Why can't they both be the same? And if they are, how much of the truth do you think you know? All of it. Mum? Mumsy, can we leave now, please? Yes, ma'am, moving out. Such a spoiled girl you are, Aster. You're a girl. So will be our next stop, sweetie. That happened. Oh, there it is again. Carl. You able to find the meteorite shard that we need? I wish you could tell me, but if you're able to secure it, could you hurry back to us at the Moss Deep Space Center? And even if you weren't, can you come back and tell us anyway? Not much time? Well, there you go. How long has it been? About 42 minutes? I could stop, but I'll go to the Space Center first. And then I'll stop. That sounds good to me. Can we get out before we fight up? Please don't be a Lilligant. 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 Mother of... You gotta be freaking kidding me! I would really love to send in Oberon and show you what's for, but I'm gonna get revenge for you body slamming me that one time. I said, don't be Lilligant. Okay, be something infinitely worse in every possible regard. Yeah! One rollout! Never been done. Frickin' heck, man. Dang it! Very salty about that, but at least I get the catharsis of knowing I rolled it out in one shot. I don't care if it was like level 11 and we were like level 53. Doesn't matter to me. Not at all. No, sir. Oh, goodness. Fine, fine. Then let's just head up to the frickin' Space Center then. And then we can head to the moon, like we've always wanted. Oh look, it's this rock that has something to do with Jirachi. It's a white rock. We happen to have Jirachi. Oh, wait, does the rock have something to do with Jirachi, or was that made up too? I don't remember anymore. Alright. Wow, this looks... Whoa! Awesome. I was gonna say it looks really cartoony, but it looks cool. I like it. Oh, hello. It must be Carl. Mr. Steven Stone told me he was expecting you. This way, please. Don't make me go up. Dang it. Mr. Cosmo, if I may interrupt you. Oh, Carl, thank you for coming. You brought the meteor shard with you. Well done. Now then, Professor. Can I ask you to explain once more about the current plan? Indeed, please come this way. No, wait, give me a sec. Imagine you've heard some of the situation from President Stone already. Our current plan involves using the infinite energy, I keep saying infinite, within our rocket, combined with the life energy of humans found in keystones. We start off by artificially replicating the massive energy that's triggered at the time of mega evolution. For energy produced from our rocket into space, and create a warp hole. Yes! Simple. We teleport the meteorite past the Earth so it'll just hit something else. Matter of fact, this technology already exists and has been incorporated in some of our commonly used devices. You tell me you have wormholes already incorporated in some of our devices? Think you know what I mean? Oh yeah, the warp pads. Gotcha. So, like, Team Rocket invented that thing? Well, we're not entirely sure, but the device that links the warp holes, you named it the link cable. There's no need to worry. Based on our theory, we can at least guarantee that we'll be sending it away from our planet. Well, I'd hope so, because if we're not sending it... We've realized that we need more energy than originally anticipated to control the link cable properly. Sorry to ask this of you, but with one more meteor shard... You're kidding. Oh! Look who. Nice! Such is the heart of the famous space station everyone talks about. Pretty impressive, huh, Aster? Murmur. Excuse me, young lady, you can't just let yourself in here. You were standing right in front of the stairs. What, did she just wall jump over you? Stick in the mud. Right. No. Who are you? You're no sightseer. Oh, me, we do seem to keep running into one another. You're a busy boy, Carl. Yeah, totally. What are you doing here? Who are you? Me? I'm Zinnia, just your regular old tourist, nothing more. Dream of taking a little trip into space. Oh, I see. That's what has come of human technology and of hope and blood and sweat and tears and everything in between. It's kind of long and boring, but it contains everything, huh? I know all about it. Much of what kind of energy you're using to fuel this rocket thing. The abominable technology humanity first thought of 3,000 years ago. So you're once again planning to claim that this is the best for humanity, or best for the whole darn world. The snap of your fingers to repeat the sins of the past. More Thanos stuff. Worse. If what I heard is true, this time you're about to commit an error more abominable than before. Tell me, would you rather we sit here wringing our hands, waiting for that meteorite to strike us? You've called it 3 different things. Is it an asteroid, a meteorite, or a meteoroid? I guess it's just both. It's a meteoroid. What's up with that? You're a pretty simple guy for a former Pokemon League champion. I guess I'll hang my hopes on what our current champion will have to say. So how about it, Carl? What do you think? You have some better idea? You bet I do! I've got God! I can just have him, I can have him snap of his fingers, that meteoroid will disappear! You bet I do. Oh, really? Well, that's promising. You have to tell me so we can set these guys straight. You bet. But I want to be sure you've thought this well through and good. You know, there are necessary sacrifices and there are unnecessary sacrifices. What a disappointment. Is it the best you could do with all your knowledge and technology? Instead of trying to make something out of nothing, you have to repeat the mistakes of the past straight up? No, you're gonna add mistakes on top. That really takes the cake. You guys need some imagination. Oops. Well, you were all in the middle of a conversation or something, right? Sorry about that. Let's let ourselves out then. Come on, Aster. Murmur. That happened. Now, would you guys like to hear my brilliant plan? Who was that woman? Well, she spoke to us. It's almost as if she came here for some kind of confirmation. Yeah, I feel as though I should know her from somewhere. Yeah. Ah, Professor, forgive me. I believe you're trying to tell us something about that before that woman interrupted us. Yes, I see. In order to complete the warp hole, we will need another meteorite shard, an extremely pure one. We should head to Granite Cave once again? No, the kind of meteorite shard we need this time can only be found at Meteor Falls. Why didn't we go there first? Dang it. Meteor Falls? I see, perhaps we'll learn something there. I'll head to Meteor Falls at once. Follow as soon as you're ready. What about right now? We might discover even more than a meteorite shard there. Well, actually, as it turns out, I'm not ready, so... Whatever, Steve-O. Because I guess that's going to be it for this episode. But thank you for watching. If you want, like and comment. Subscribe to be updated on more. Next time, we head to Meteorite Falls. Continue on with the Delta episode. Yep, I'd say things have gone pretty smoothly so far. Yeah, all things considered. We had like, what, 2 Pokemon battles the entire freaking time, not counting the wild ones, like the one against the freaking Gudra, but... yeah, we got a world to save. We have multiple god-level Pokemon here. I think we'll be fine to crush a simple meteorite. Just have Oberon look up, fire a Focus Blast, clean through it. 3 miles across? That's nothing. He could get by on that with the power level that he have on like a slow Tuesday or something, man. It's nothing. No problem. But we'll let them try their little warp strategy first. Don't want to steal their thunder. Why not? But... yeah, can't wait to see what antics ensue at the falls, but till then, I will see you guys later!